Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about some news that dropped last Friday. Apparently, Variety reported that a Nick Fury series starring Samuel Jackson will be made for Disney Plus. So there you go, guys. We got a Nick Fury Plus coming. This is in the wake of so many other shows that they already announced. Some of them are already in productions, such as WandaVision. We know that's going to be the first one coming. Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, Hawkeye will be in production hopefully very soon. We know She-Hulk just got their first casting done. Miss Marvel and Moon Knight are also some of the confirmed series so far. And now it looks like Nick Fury might be next up after those ones, maybe for a 2022 release. We'll see. Maybe, yeah, most likely 2022, I'm going to guess. This is really cool because Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury, I think, has been the glue for most of the MCU. Some people will say Iron Man, some people will say Agent Coulson, but Coulson, let's face it, he was the glue in the beginning, but then he died. So I would say Nick Fury more so than Coulson. Because he has stuck around longer, even though he was missing for the majority of Phase 3, right? So this is really cool, considering the fact that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just wrapped up, finished. Um, that was something that was missing for me in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was Nick Fury, because how can you have a S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series without the main guy running the show? And I know he went undercover and all that, but Age of Ultron, I just watched Age of Ultron again. Age of Ultron kind of made it to me was that no, Nick Fury is still around and still in charge. He's just in the shadows as he always has been, and giving him his own series makes perfect sense. It's also being reported that Samuel Jackson will be an executive producer of the series, which means he'll have a little bit of creative input to the series, which I think Samuel Jackson wants to make this one of the most badass Disney Plus series that you can get, and maybe try to push the edge a little bit if you can. I'm sure Disney won't go too dark with it. They'll like The Mandalorian. I think The Mandalorian can be pretty dark at times and push the edge to as much as they need to. They won't push it too much. It will be a PG-13 type of series, which is good enough for me. I don't need everything to be rated R. Uh, and I think Samuel Jackson has charisma to obviously pull this off. I mean, he's a legend in the Hollywood industry. So if he wants to sign on and do this, more power to him, more power to us because we get more MCU goodness. And Nick Fury, yeah, I want to see more Nick Fury. Now, the thing that I hope some fans don't get too excited about is, will this series bring back some familiar faces from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series? If they do, that would confirm that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in continuity. And I think after season 5, the last 2 seasons, even though I like them, I do think it gets a little messy continuity-wise, because where do those last 2 seasons take place? Did they take place during the snap? Or do they take place after the snap was over? Because the show kind of indicates it takes place right after season 5, which would be very odd that they never mentioned the snap and all the disappearances that happened after Infinity War. Because season 5 does set up the fact that Thanos is coming, but then season 6 and 7 never really delve into the situation. Like I said, it would be a little messy to bring Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. into continuity, unless you just bring in the first 5 seasons. I would say the first 5 seasons can fit nicely, but I think after that it's you have to be careful. But look, if they do, even if they want to ignore some of the things that happen, if they do bring any cast members from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I would be very open to it, especially to see Agent Coulson again. Even Cyborg Coulson or not. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Melinda May would be great to see her join the cinematic universe officially, finally. So until then, it looks like Agent Carter is the only ABC series that will be allowed to be in the universe because they got the Howard Stark's butler to appear in Endgame. So that's the only show from a network series that has been adopted into the MCU so far. Other than that, the rest of them, like Daredevil, etc., they're all unofficial. But we'll see. We'll see. With that being said, I'm super excited to see a Nick Fury Disney Plus series. I think it's going to be great, great quality. We can finally know what he's up to up there in space because I'm very curious. What's he looking for? Is this the next step in Shield, or as people are calling it now, Sword? Sword is supposed to be like a different division of Shield or something. I'm not too much comic book knowledge, but I listen to what the fans are saying. So the comic book experts are saying. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell me your theories and such on what's going to happen with Nick Fury and the future of his series, what it could lead up to. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, especially if you're a huge fan of the MCU like I am. So until next time, take care.